Okay. I don't know if I really have the motivation to make this video, but I'm listening to something else in the background.
Just gotta be honest. See, the reason why I get hated by a lot of people is because they're not ready for the truth, man. A lot of y'all just been religious your whole life, and you just don't get it. In this life, we have
Start
to work
recording and
everything we have to work. Everything.
I'm in the bathroom because
Now, if that's the case, everybody
usually when I start recording these videos, there's like a bunch of noise that'll happen when I try and start to record these videos, so I have to be prepared for that.
nothing is gonna happen. Sitting down, praying all damn day. That's not gonna help nobody. It's not. You could be mad. You can.
I'm listening to Ringo TV reactions in the background, but hopefully my voice is overpowering that. It's talking in the background.
No amount of prayer is gonna change the
What?
situation. I keep saying this, man, over and over and over and over.
This video is about how humanity has figured out the way to produce sound for so long. The power to produce sound has been around for I don't know how long. I might turn the fan on. It's just some extra white noise. Yeah, and this video might be pretty long. I felt like I had more motivation to do this video recording earlier, but I got caught up with something else. And I mean, I wanted to get my points across, but usually it's hard when you get up and you have to do other stuff. It's like I tend to forget what I'm gonna say. Usually all the time when I try to make these videos. And usually when I start these videos, something will distract me or some noise will start to happen. So but this video is going to be about how these extraterrestrial beings, or whatever you want to call them, I think they've been here longer than us, and the only reason why they're not contacting humanity yet, which I think is really sad, because we're in the year 2026 and they haven't felt like they wanted to come down and talk to us. You know why? It's because the whole of humanity, their whole mindset, their whole mind is focused on fear-based frequencies all the time. And actually, a video on YouTube motivated me to, a certain video on YouTube had motivated me to make this video. Yeah, it's a channel called We Are Creators, I think. He's talking about how you know, are we ready for more extraterrestrial information to come out? And he's basically saying no, and I agree, because yeah, the whole of humanity, the whole of humanity is just, most people's minds are not advanced and evolved enough to make contact with any other extraterrestrial life. Like, we're not there yet, but we should be, because just everybody's minds are so focused on what other people are doing, and the truth is that we're fearing and we're worried about what's happening somewhere else. It made it to the point to where we're not focused on ourselves, and what we have to do. And I'm thinking this whole extraterrestrial thing, it's gonna plan itself out with the AI, because maybe the AI is going to be the thing that actually saves humanity. Because humans themselves, if you look around what's happening in society today, what are humans doing? What are the humans doing to help this place? They're not really doing anything. They're causing more destruction. Human beings tend to create more destruction and chaos. And most human beings will hold hate within their hearts. That's why the extraterrestrials haven't come down to want to talk with us yet. Because with the power and the frequency of sound, we can easily communicate with them, but as humans, as a human species, we don't want to do anything like that. We don't want to open up our minds enough to where we can actually use our brains, our brain frequency and our heart frequencies together to actually open up our third eye and to actually communicate with them. Most humans here on Earth do not want to do that. And why aren't they doing that? To claim how advanced we are with this technology, why aren't people using their brain power without technology? To figure out, hey, we might not be the only ones. We might not be the only ones trying to figure all this shit out. But it's gotten so bad to the point to where we continue to not use the knowledge and the practices that our ancestors gave us. As a human race, we completely threw that away because of technology. When in actuality, your whole body, your whole mind, your brain, your body, everything in your body is meant to be a conductor of sound. So why haven't, to claim how advanced we are with technology, why haven't we figured this out yet? Us as humans, why haven't we figured this point out yet? Why? If we're claiming that as humanity, how are we claiming that this technology is helping us so much when I could walk outside and see a person whose brain has not been evolved yet? Or if that person's brain will ever evolve to the point to where they can figure all this shit out. I don't know. So actually AI, the creation of AI could actually save humanity. Because what if we start talking to this AI about the pyramids and how we can, try and get our souls back on track with the natural balance of the cosmic alignment of everything. What if it comes to the point to where a certain population of people wake up to that fact and they start talking to AI about how we can evolve, how we could possibly evolve without technology, and we can start building these pyramid structures again and building more free energy and all that. So I really do believe that AI could be the thing that saves humanity, because we need to try and get back into what our ancient ancestors knew, and how humanity can progress further beyond this matrix reality. Because that, us as a human species, that's what we should be moving more forward with this information about how we can build pyramids again, how we can mummify our dead again, so that it is a guarantee that we will reach the afterlife. We need to try and get back into all this again. Otherwise, what are the next generations of starseed humans going to think about us if we just sat back on our asses and didn't do anything about it? What are they going to think? So if we can't get back to what our ancestors knew, if we can't get back to how naturally our mindset was when we knew all this before, then I think if we can't get back to those things, I think we're just going to be eternally doomed, as a human species, if we can't get hip and we can't get back to the sacred knowledge again. It's like, us as humans, if we can't do that with AI, then we're doomed. We are. And I'm not afraid to say that, because my whole purpose here is to wake people up. Okay? I need to do this. I'm not here for any other reason. than to try and wake people up with my videos, even though I have a dying channel. You know, it's small. Nobody cares about it. But at least there are some people who are willing to listen. You know, at least there's that. But before I end this recording, I want to show you guys something. So I want to show you, and this is what AI is saying on Google, I guess. I don't know, but I mean, if I'm seeing information like this, then music, the certain frequencies of music can actually help you get in contact with these other realm beings. And nobody believes it, but I might as well just show you guys anyway, I guess.